holding in a fart.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was close.
I held it in long. I don't know if it was started yet.
It started.
Did it catch my bird? Did you get my... Got my bird?
Hey, cool deal.
Alright, back to Mass Effect, guys.
Mass Effect, except it's the furry version.
Randy, what do you want to talk about since you were so quiet?
I would like to talk about, you know that feeling whenever you...
I don't know if the mic is picking you up there.
You know that feeling whenever you're going to the bathroom and you really gotta poop.
I don't go to the bathroom.
You don't go to the bathroom?
No, I just... Never mind.
No, girls don't pee and guys don't poop.
Please, elaborate on what it is that you do.
I just sort of exist.
See,
I'm like Kyle XY. I don't have a belly button. I don't have a butthole.
I thought you were gonna go down the route of I'm a figment of your imagination. The show has been fake. You have been fake.
Wake up. We
Wake up. We miss you.
You've been asleep for 13 years.
I really wish I could find that message because I wanna throw it up on the screen. It's so funny to me.
Wake up.
We miss you.
And my reaction was, what?
Huh? Straight up, did not know what I was talking about. Yeah, here, incinerator.
Hey, get out of here, stupid cat. I mean, cat.
Not the fact that it's a cat, just the fact that it was dumb. You want to make sure that it knew that it was.
Well, I don't want to offend Gabe too much. That's a window.
We literally had a conversation about his dead mother for like 5 minutes.
No, we didn't have a conversation. Somebody made an errant joke. We asked him how he felt about it.
You made an errant joke.
No, I made no.
it was one. It was just one.
No, technically it was two, but the second one I gave up on halfway through.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you were about.
Well, because I was like, your mom. I like cut myself
I
up.
finished that joke for you.
Yeah,
it was good.
You were like, who's calling him?
Who's calling him? His dead mom?
In fact, that's in
the mom
episode.
that's dead?
That's in that.
Is it in the episode?
Yeah, it's in the episode.
It's like 2 episodes ago, huh? Is that the episode where you spent the entire...
Well, no, that's
the Pokemon episode, yeah.
Oh, it's Pokemon.
Yeah, because it was later that night, yeah.
It was
Why
like,
did you get on the... what? Where did you come from? He was like, Mom said it's my turn on the turret. What are you talking about, you dumb...
Mom said it's my turn to play on the Xbox.
Dog, your reload was much faster that go-round. I don't like you.
Yes, the age-old tactic. Run straight ahead at the turret.
I don't have to ask permission to play video games anymore, and it's not because I'm older.
You're just gonna melt it.
That's the plan.
Melt me, Daddy.
Okay. No. No.
You can't.
You can't. It's mine. I bought it with my money.
You should go pick up those rings.
It's so weird that
That guy's
the frames are
face.
in the way of the turret.
Right? Like, why are they put right there?
Wow, Sonic really let himself go.
Why'd he dye his hair?
Got a blast.
I will say, an underrated show is Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom has great comedy in it. It's got one of my favorite bits is, he gets a speeding ticket. He goes, ugh, speeding ticket. I mean, I'll take it to court, but I doubt they're gonna take gotta go fast as a medical.
It's Sonic Boom. That's it.
Yeah, that's what that's Sonic Boom.
Is that the same show where like they're playing softball? And Amy gets up to the bat. She goes, once again, the woman has to prove that she can survive in this male-dominated world. And Knuckles goes, you know, Amy, whenever someone brings to light, whenever somebody spotlights or like he schools her or something.
He like schools her on the whole subject.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is that the same show that has like the Knuckles uproot?
Yeah, it's the same show. It's the same show. Uproot.
That's why you
you.
gotta beat up the biggest one in the yard.
That's prison, Knuckles. Only if you let it.
Has anybody else caught the irony that they're releasing the 3rd Sonic movie and also the Knuckles TV show at the same time?
Really? I didn't even...
Yeah, so
there's a Knuckles TV show?
So they're literally releasing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, the original Sonic 3 game was called Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Hey, you know what? I wouldn't put it past them for that to be part of the marketing because
yeah,
they've done really well with the marketing.
And the rumor is that Hayden Christensen's going to play Shadow.
I saw that. You want to know what that makes me?
Hard?
Horny.
Horny.
Just let me shoot.
What's upon a midnight dream?
Generator.
While I wandered weekend. Horny.
Weekend.
Shout out to me.
Oh no, it'd be a shame if some dummy mommy vampires walked in here and
Dang.
spanked me on my butt.
Dang. Cookie Mama took a really dark turn.
Hey,
Bro, I'm set fire at the ground. They look like my teammates in Siege.
Oh,
wait, I'm your teammates.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
no. Oh.
By the way, Randy, you become a running joke with our Siege group. So Gabe, not this Gabe, the other Gabe, the one that looks like Light Yagami, except he's like 5 foot tall.
Yeah.
He does this bit where he'll pick Fuse or Tachanka, and we get in sight. He'll crouch down. He'll crouch walk through all sight. He'll go, "Hey Reed, who am I?" Randy did not find that funny. Randy will remember that.
Gabe can suck my dick, dude.
I mean, if you insist.
No, not you. The other one.
So by the way, one of the guys we play with on the Sussy Boys Discord, he's also a kid. It's in my youth group. Gabe told him about our YouTube channel, and he looked at all the videos, and he immediately went, "Wow, Reed's like the main guy on this channel." Yes, Gabe, it's true. It's true. I had to explain it. Not the main person on this channel. He saw all the photos and the what are they called?
Thumbnails?
Yeah, thumbnails. He was like, "Wow, Reed's like the main guy on the channel," and Gabe was like, "Well, not really." And I didn't say anything. I was just gonna let him.
It's so dumb. It's so.
You weren't the main guy for quite a while.
That's what I told him. I was like, "How far did you scroll?" He goes, "Like two videos." I said, "If you go further, you're gonna see there's a long gap where I'm not there." He's like, "What happened?" I said, "I don't know.
Venezuela.
My daughter was born." Gabe, throw up another picture of my daughter, but this time, put my face on it.
Ah, I can see the resemblance.
Yeah. Let's hope she doesn't end up with my thighs. Otherwise, we're gonna have a hard time buying skirts in the future.
Hopefully she can bend under a wire that's 3 foot off the ground.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not a.
Hold on.
Sorry that I'm not a midget like some people.
my
next
god,
to me.
no. I realized he was talking about the microphone wire.
What did you think?
No.
What did you think he was
I'm not
talking?
saying anything.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You gotta take his voice.
This is,
Say it, boy.
this is not a safe space.
Say it, boy.
This is not a safe space.
Is it? No, it's not a safe space. Is it because I'm here?
No, it's because I'm on the internet.
No. So what you're hearing, ladies and gentlemen, is that
Alright, internet. Shit.
internet, look away.
This is a safe space, internet.
Go ahead, Randy.
He was talking about like a coat hanger wire.
Oh, jeez.
was like,
my God,
whoa.
Randy. No, that's where I draw the line.
Oh, yeah. That's where you draw the line?
Yeah, it's dead babies. I don't.
Excuse me. Sorry, hang on.
I
Hey,
don't-
Gabe, your phone's ringing. Your dead mom is calling?
Really gonna bring that one back.
Yo, I didn't realize this was Ghostbusters 2. The Titanic just arrived.
Oh, that guy in that painting's really ugly.
Dude, I think about that movie all the time.
Is this Solid Snake?
The Titanic just arrived. Wasn't there a Metal Gear Solid game that came out where you spend the entire first part of the game making your character only to realize that you weren't actually playing as Snake the whole time?
Yeah, that's
you were playing as somebody who was
Gear 5.
Yeah,
Metal Gear 5.
Yeah, you find out at the end that like you were playing as a guy playing as Snake or something like
So
that.
here's my thing, right? I started that game. This is my first exposure to Metal Gear.
Mm-hmm.
I started that game. I spend my
Your
time.
first one was 5.
Mm-hmm. Because I got it for free with PlayStation.
I played the first one way back when with Psycho Mantis. That crap pissed me off.
I don't.
I can see you playing Lego Star Wars.
So, you like to play Castlevania? What?
Huh?
No, by the way,
But I like
I'm sorry, but
I started that game. I'm with Nate in a PlayStation party because he's played it.
yeah.
And I'm creating my character. I get done. I am in that call for about an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Just customizing my character.
yeah.
All for it to be pointless. Because you don't even get to keep the face that you have.
Yeah, you don't
because
your character just becomes Snake at that point.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's the fact that the hospital gets attacked before they can even finish the transformation.
Modifications.
Yeah. So straight up, probably my least favorite thing that I've ever done.
I don't know. This is pretty close.
No, I enjoyed this game thoroughly.
No. I'm just joking. So my wife actually watched me watch a Watch Mojo's top 10 greatest video game villains. Psycho Mantis was like 2 or 3, and my wife has never. The only video game my wife has played is she played Smash one time with me. I was teaching her how to play Smash. She was actually pretty decent. And not that she was good. Everybody forgot about her, and she collected 2 or 3 knockouts randomly because I made her a Mii character with a lot of basic moves that she could understand, and I gave her the reflect ability, the down B, and she abused it. And she's played Baldur's Gate because she loves D&D, and she played Hogwarts Legacy when it came out. I bought it. I made a Slytherin. She made a Hufflepuff because.
Yep.
That's it. That's
Mr. Zircon, time to be racist.
And so my wife doesn't have a lot of video game knowledge or experience, and I'm okay with that. Honestly, I'm okay with it. I don't know if our house can handle 2 gamers, right now, because I'm pretty sure my daughter's gonna enjoy the good ones, right? And so
like Destiny 2.
No, look, listen. I don't think Destiny 2 is a bad game.
I don't
Bringing
either.
her back to the basics. The first game you ever make your daughter play had better than Doom.
Dude, oh, speaking of Doom, Thomas, my brother-in-law, messaged me and goes, "Hey, is it worth it to buy the Doom remake from 2016 and Doom Eternal?"
Yes.
And I was like, "Yes."
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that.
And I was like, to be honest, Thomas, I said I would just do Eternal because I've never played 2016. He was like, no, I'm going to do it because apparently it's like a soft reboot, and it's, Thomas looked it up online and said that if you're going to play Eternal, it wouldn't hurt to play 2016 because if you play 2016 and then you play Eternal, you're not going to have such a hard time with the controls because the controls work the same way. And he was like, oh, I don't have enough memory space for Eternal. I said, no. I told him to go into manage his downloads, and I said, okay. You should be able to separate campaign from battle mode. He's like, what's battle mode? I said, battle mode is the mode that they added in where you could have people playing as the demons and then somebody playing as the Doomslayer. And so it's like a big old multiplayer, right? You want to know what the difference is? The campaign is like a few hundred megabytes. The battle mode is 50 gigabytes.
Jeez.
And he was like, all of a sudden, I have enough room to download both of these games. Anyway, so my wife, no history of video games, is watching this Watch Mojo's top 10 greatest video game villains. Psycho Mantis is like 2 or 3, and she was listening to the description of how Psycho Mantis worked, and she goes, "That is evil." She goes, "That is the most evil thing I've ever heard of." She was like, "So they forced you to like take out your memory card or switch your controller port or completely reset your PlayStation?" I was like, yes.
These are worlds that the Blarg have pulled
The green world,
stuff
the
from.
green blue world, the green blue world, the blue
It's
green
the
world.
hue on it. You dingle dop.
The blue green world.
Hey, it's the blue green world. It's the blue green world. Hey, look, the blue green world.
It's like
Maybe I turn this up.
in Star Wars
maybe
where
that
you're
would
just
be
like,
better.
oh, it's the
No.
green blue world, the
Stop.
blue green world.
Stop.
It's
Shut
the
up.
I mean, I totally forgot you put that filter on there.
I did too.
Feels like I can see less now.
Yeah, that's.
Man, that's so crazy.
Yo, this is like that hallway scene in Resident Evil.
Bum, 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 bum,
Did you ever watch the
bum.
Resident Evil movie?
I watched a lot of the Resident Evil movies.
Huh? What'd you say?
I watched a lot of the Resident Evil movies.
You remember the hallway scene with the laser grid?
Yes.
The guy like parkour through there, and the other guy was like, "Yeah, I can do it," and then it turns into like a like
Yeah, like it just
64 by
expands.
64. He just stands there and goes, "Oh."
Oh, never mind now. Me feel less confident now.
I made a calculated risk, but man, I'm bad at math. But yeah, dude, no, she was like, I explained. I was like, yeah. I explained to her my first interaction with Psychomantis because I was also playing at the same time. I've been playing on my PlayStation 2. I've been playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. I've been playing. There was a Tarzan game that I had based off the movie Tarzan. It's one of those games where, as a kid, I was like, this game's awesome. It's like that game. It's like one of the ones we were talking about, Gabe, where it's like, as a kid, you thought this was the best game ever.
What munched?
And you
What?
And you play it as an adult, and it's hot trash. That's one of them. And I remember I was playing, and Psychomantis comes in, he goes, oh, so, yeah, you like to play Star Wars Battlefront 2, huh? Like, yeah, I was like, what? See ya! It reads your memory card.
See, the day I'm gonna have to know is if you had it on your computer and it just checks whatever.
So, you like midget porn, huh? Goodbye.
So, you like to watch Bang Bros.
So, you have an active Pornhub subscription.
So, you looked up foosball tables in your area 1, so now we're gonna give you ads for it for the next 3 years.
Like ads start showing up in the game. So
Look. Look.
I see you watch Bang Bros.
Look.
Well, here's 8 milfs in your area.
Look, if they ever remake the first one, Psychomantis, he makes you have to buy pop-up ad blockers so you can play the game. So, I see you turned your cookies on.
You see you're not subscribed to NordVPN.
There's a family in China that's watching you play the game right now.
You look up in the top right of your vision, you see a line.
Like a little red.
Dude.
And then all of a sudden, all you hear mid-game is, "Shopping like a billionaire."
Dude.
It's Timu. Get a Timu ad in the middle of
Like,
your fight.
like, so you know, like they're remaking all these movies and these games. That's what they need to go back and they need to remake some of these games that busted us as kids, and really like they need to go balls to the wall and say like I feel like a remake of the first Metal Gear with Psychomantis. I feel like that would be insane. They could go goofy with it.
They could.
You know what sound that, like, now an adult, it kind of harkens back to a conversation we had in the last episode of this. Sound, not from video games, but just sounds in real life that trigger me now.
Pause.
Oh.
Hello?
Alright, continue your thought, dude.
What did I just...
I don't remember. You were saying something, then we had to
Oh, a
pause.
sound from real life. You know what gets me?
What?
And this is going to trigger you too. Animal crackers in my soup. Now you can purchase.
Tell me how am I supposed to live without you?
Oh my god.
Or it was like, what was it? It was, and I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. Dude, you know what I miss? I miss whenever I used to wake up in the middle of the night and hear all my friends right.
Dude, I used to have so
Get
much
boogie
fun.
bop.
I used to have so much fun playing Skate 3.
I never played Skate 3.
Even though
I was gonna do it too. Because I never played Skate 3, but I know that's what
you know Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. He shreds first.
He shredded for it.
Ow.
Okay, you were bad at geometry, bro.
I am. Very
Dude,
bad.
this is a weird mod for Fallout Mothership Zeta DLC.
Wow, that's
How about I kill
that's
you?
almost too obscure for me, almost.
You never played?
Almost.
I have look when it comes to Fallout, I'm kind of basic. Like I've never done a lot of the DLCs. Can I be honest with you? I never actually finished Fallout 4.
I don't really blame you though.
I couldn't finish it. I wasn't invested. Like
Like what happened to me for my first 3 playthroughs, I didn't finish. I ended up restarting. Like
On 4. Yeah, I have started Fallout 4 5 different times, and each time I play it for shorter and shorter amounts of time. Like the first time I played, I got all the way to the Brotherhood of Steel and just stopped.
here's what gets me. Like with Fallout 3, they keep you very engaged with what your objective.
I mean, they're like, hey, the first town you encounter is a town built around a nuclear bomb. The first major decision you make in that game is, hey, do you want to blow up the town you're in and kill all these
No,
people?
a big part of it is everywhere you go, you find out more about, like, that's what Fallout New Vegas
The
is.
world,
Like,
yeah.
First you find Moriarty, he tells you about your dad. You're like, oh, I'm not sure what was going on.
Yeah,
here.
you're like, wait a minute. I thought my dad lived in the vault his entire life. Now people are saying that he lived here.
And then you make it to the aircraft carrier and you find the scientist. And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, I was there for your birth. And you're like,
What? And then you find out you were actually born outside the vault, and he brought you inside the vault.
And then you go in the.
I would like to stop getting mollywopped.
Dude,
Dude, I can't even move.
Dude, this is what Dean Winchester felt like when the Hellhound stopped it.
But New Vegas does something very, very similar. They keep reminding you of your objective as you go along.
It's like, hey, remember this guy that shot you in the head at the beginning of the game?
You keep hearing about him. Yeah, I know that checkered bastard.
Yeah. Dude,
Fallout 4 doesn't really do that much.
well,
It sidetracks you partway through over and over and over.
well, like, okay, so it introduces the main plot, which is I have to find my son, and then it railroads you into not doing that. Like, it forces you to do.
The other 2 games, everything you do you feel like it's
towards your goal. With Fallout 4, it's like that's the main quest and everything else is side quests. Whereas in New Vegas 3, it felt like these side quests weren't really side quests. They were just like, they were the B plot along the way to the A plot. You know what I mean?
Which is what made them amazing.
Yeah, no, I mean, and you know what the crazy thing is they made New Vegas in like 16 months.
I remember that.
And which is crazy to me. That those guys were able to put that much detail in that game. What sucks is that I don't know about you, but there's a mod that was made by the community that makes New Vegas a little bit more playable. Because you know how if you play it now, it's got game breaking bugs.
Oh yes, I'm aware. I used to mod a little bit.
Yeah.
3 practically impossible to do now because Steam put out an update.
Well, I don't even think you need to mod 3. Like, if you really want to look, modding 3, all it really does is sort of add to a game that's already.
Well, that's the thing. I played 3 on Xbox. I probably beat the game 7 or 8 times.
Yeah.
Modding is just the next.
It's like the cherry on top of an already perfect chocolate cake.
New Vegas is surprisingly better for modding.
Well, yeah, because the game's unfinished. A mod adds to a game. When you have a game that's already unfinished, it's very easy to add to it.
Oh my. Well, no, it was the part of it is the engine. Because Fallout 3 is on the Oblivion.
Again, that's right. That's right. And Fallout New Vegas is made by a different company technically.
Yeah.
It's made by the same people that made KOTOR 2, another game that was released in less than 2 years. They made it and it was released in less than 2 years.
Different engine.
Yeah. KOTOR 2 is another game where I'll be honest with you, I love the story of KOTOR 1. I don't know if you ever got to finish it or you never got to play it all the way through. I love the story of KOTOR 1. But KOTOR 2 introduced more depth to the story. KOTOR 1 was very straightforward. You can either be a good guy or you can be a bad guy. And then KOTOR 2 is hey, you're a good guy who made a lot of bad decisions. You don't necessarily have to be one or the other. It's like you can be a Jedi that chooses to go into war for the right reasons, which is what your character is. The exile. Your exile is a Jedi who followed Revan into war, but for good reasons. Because the Jedi Council was oh, we're Jedi, we don't go looking for a fight, and your character's well, we kind of have to because they're killing innocent people. I feel like we need to protect them. And they're okay, you're cut off from the Force.
What about you? What about you, Randy? What do you got?
Huh?
I was about to say, Randy, what do you got? Do you have anything else like that?
I'm going to be honest with you. I was not listening.
Oh.
I have been.
he's
I
very
have been
focused
trying to not die.
We should call these two. We should call these 2 episodes of Ratchet and Clank the ones where Randy. The one where Randy doesn't talk. He's been very stressed out this entire time.
The pro and
Yes.
the editor have a great time.
Yeah, the pro and the editor are having a great time. Randy's stressed.
Yes. And
It's only like,
oh,
oh.
my testicles! I just felt die.
So for a second, I forgot that we weren't in your apartment. So I was like, shh, shh, shh. And then I realized we were.
They can't hear you.
Really? That's so weird, dude. Because we're in the same house. I feel like they should be able to hear us.
Remember, it's an L shape, so it has, for the most part, the most direct point of travel for sound is outside.
Outside, okay.
Fall back.
If you bloody murder scream, they will definitely hear
Definitely
you.
hear you. Yeah.
But for the most
But they
part,
couldn't hear me
first
come.
of all, they're dead sleepers.
They're dead sleepers,
Like,
so they die when they sleep.
Almost nothing wakes them up within reason.
Okay.
So
What the heck is this? What is this?
That's the villain. It's Chairman Drek.
Yeah.
We've
We
seen him a
on the
couple
rocket.
times.
The last set when he was on that rocket.
He looks like the worst Italian mob boss stereotype.
You said that literally the last time we saw
I
him.
did.
Yep, almost exactly the same thing.
Well, I guess.
Gabe, put it in here.
I guess. Past and future Reed have a. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's the guy who's doing things.
Why is he in there? What?
Wait, I don't understand. Isn't he a good guy?
You didn't see the beginning of the game. This man is in prison right now. Quark is in prison at the moment.
For this?
Wait, I'm so
No,
confused.
no.
No.
Quark is telling this story. Remember, he's telling it to the other prisoners. Quark is in prison right now, telling the story of Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
We're
What's he in
playing
prison for?
through the story.
But we just saw him in the cutscene.
This is the past.
Okay.
He's telling this story.
No,
Now I'm confused.
What I'm asking is,
Because you didn't watch the beginning of the game. God, I hate you.
the
I hate
question
you.
was, is this the
Big-
reason why he's in prison?
He allied himself with Drek. Yes.
So yes.
That is this is the reason why he was in
So
prison.
he's a villain?
He
Yeah,
allied
So
himself
why'd
with
they put him in green?
Because it's a twist. You weren't supposed to see it coming.
Oh.
In the original game, you didn't see it coming.
And now he's already regretting that decision, isn't he?
That's why I had to cross over with VeggieTales to make more money. He's prisoner number 1.
We are number one.
We have a brand new prison, but we have no prisoners. You shall be prisoner number 1. Oh, it's number 1 and number 17. Yo, this is the weirdest Squid Game I've ever seen. Dude, that's another show. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have.
Bro, great series. They're coming out with season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hype.
There was something recently that
I wanted to show Carly the show.
Too.
She has a hard time following subtitles, which is
Mhm.
why we have to watch all our anime in English dub. Which, for some of them, is not bad. My Hero dub is terrific. Even the Death Note dub, for all of its,
Take a potato chip and eat it.
and eat it. Carly was like, it's so dumb. So overly dramatic. So, I'm confused. Is this after the planet blows up?
This is after the planet blows up.
So now we're in the future. Or the present.
We're
Or the past?
we're in the present.
Okay.
So he got put in prison. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hang on. He was put in prison after the events of this story. He's still telling the story right now. So this is still the past.
So how does he know things are going on if he allied with Drek?
You know.
I love it whenever characters in a story tell the story of another character and they weren't
Oh,
there.
Oh yeah.
It's the greatest form of hearsay.
Well, like there's line.
And then Ratchet and Clank kiss.
There's
How did you know that? Were you there?
well, like
No.
there was a line earlier in the game where we meet this plumber and he helps fix our ship because we crashed.
Oh, he fixed the pipe.
And then it goes, and then they were attacked by a zombie T-Rex, and it like the camera zooms in on them like hugging each other, and you just hear, and then the other prisoner goes, that didn't happen. He goes,
Shut up,
Shut up.
Bill.
that's stupid. My T-Rex mask.
That's
Huh?
the eyes that are getting me right now.
It's so stupid. Okay.
What's it?
We're at 30 minutes.
He wants the system destroyed under the Rangers.
Those vacant eyes.
I have a question.
Oh.
Can we do the third one of this?
Okay.
I don't mind. We'll just need to get up a little bit
I
early.
know you don't mind.
You're not playing the game. We're having to sit here and come up with crap to talk about.
Oh, and this is where the other Rhino card is.
You're
Good
sweating,
deal.
bro.
Dude, I am. I'm
Dude, he's
dying.
stressed out. He
It's 68 degrees in here.
he's stressing, bro. He's stressing
Oh.
hard. He tilted his head back and his hair touched
I'm
my
playing
hand.
on hard mode, man.
Playing on hard. You're playing.
I'm playing with my hard dick.
You said
I'm over here smoking my dick.
You said I'm playing on hard mode. I was like, go for it.
Yo,
Yo, my boy's bricked up playing Ratchet and Clank.
bro,
Get
I'm
my
telling
voice
you.
all caked up.
Wait till we get to Ratchet and Clank 2. They introduce a ribbit. No, I like it. Sheepinator! Yes! I need more money.
There's Sheepinator.
You might get enough money by selling that mask.
No, because unfortunately I didn't pay anything to sell the
The titty milkers.
No, it's so much better than what you're thinking. I'm upgrading.
I doubt it.
No, it is. Trust me. Hang on.
God, Reed.
What?
What?
Your boobs. You're such boobs.
Is this the Sheepinator?
No, not yet. Not yet. I gotta get 40,000. I need another
You're not
6,000.
Shut up.
You know what game I really need to go back and play and finish?
Huh.
Survivor. Jedi Survivor.
Really?
Did
Yeah.
you know when I played the first hour and a half on your PlayStation 5,
You're talking about
Yeah,
Survivor. You're right.
I played the first hour and a half to 2 hours on Randy's PS5 one night. We just got done filming Outlast?
Yeah.
We got done filming Outlast for Spoopy Month.
Pokemon.
Spoopy Month last year. And Randy was like 2 in the morning. Randy goes to bed, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get. Is there people start another save? I did. I bought the game. I bought 2 games. The second that I bought the Series S on sale at Game Exchange.
Yeah.
Barely even used. I bought the Series S for like $100, and then I bought the 1 terabyte extension that goes in the back for like $50. The first 2 games I bought were Diablo 4 and Jedi Survivor. One of those games I still have downloaded. The other one I don't. You can guess which one that is.
Because you're a slut for Diablo.
No, I'm not a slut for. I played Diablo 3 and I was like, this is fun. I played Diablo 2, like the remastered version. I said, wow, this is fun but different. And then I played 4 and I was like, okay, I can see the complaints. It's fun at times, but when it's not fun, boy, is it not fun. It's one of those games where like I can see why the people that were super fans of the Diablo series hated it, and why the people who weren't super fans and just wanted to play a good game liked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, I played the first 2 hours of Jedi Survivor on Randy's PS5. Bought the game, played the first 20 minutes, put it down, never picked it back up. Because I'm like, oh, I've already played this. And then I was like, my brain is so whacked out.
Well, I never told you earlier. I had mentioned to you. I had bought Andromeda, right? So I had
Oh, crap,
wanted-
we're going way back. We're
Yeah, I apologize for this.
No.
It's in the last episode.
No, I probably talked over you. I have a tendency to do that. I'm sorry.
No, we both kind of went off. Anyways, to preface, basically, when I was going to college, what I would do is I kind of had a budget for myself, for food and for gas and whatnot. And if I had a little bit left over at the end of the week, I'd go by GameStop and grab out of the bargain.
The bargain bin, yeah.
And just to try, try to do it.
Yeah, I mean, like if you pay $5 for a game and it sucks, you didn't really.
It's
$5. I mean,
I wasn't hurt by doing it, which is why I did it.
you're not like the people who spent $50, $60 when it dropped and were like, "What is this piece of garbage? It's unfinished."
So I walked over and I saw Andromeda in there, and I thought to myself, you know what? I can't really call myself a Mass Effect fan if I don't at least
Try
try.
it. Yeah, yeah.
So I walk over, and this lady is sitting there at GameStop, and she goes, "Sure."
She asked you that?
I said,
She asked you that?
"Yeah." She actually looked at me and said, "Are you sure?"
Are you
I've
sure?
never once heard a GameStop employee question my purchase.
I want to buy this game. Really?
And I asked her, I said, "Is it that bad?" She said, you know what, I think you'll be back, because it was Friday.
Yeah.
She said, "I think you'll be back Monday
Yikes.
with the game." I was like, "It's $5, is it really worth exchanging?" And she's like, "After you play it, you'll want to exchange it."
Wow.
And, I didn't bring it back. But I did stop playing it by Sunday.
Yeah. So
I probably played about 6 hours of it, just to give it a fair shot.
in my opinion, it's bogged down because the whole time you're playing it, they keep reminding you that you're not playing as Shepard. Like when you get to the Nexus arc or the Nexus, like basically their version of the Citadel,
Yeah.
you can go to the museum, and the museum like explains to you what was going on because you realize that those people left during like Mass Effect 2.
Yep.
Like those people never got to see the invasion of the Reapers because the arcs were launched between 2 and 3.
Yep.
Right? So they have a working knowledge of the Reaper threat and who Commander Shepard is. As you go to the museum and they tell you about all the different things, and they just sort of the game keeps reminding you, hey, remember when you played as Commander Shepard? Remember whenever you were fighting the Reapers? Like, remember all these cool things you were doing? Like,
You're not doing that right
now listen, I'll be honest with you. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm weird. The whole get on a planet, do things, and make it by doing things affects the atmosphere, makes it more livable, and then unlock a base and get to choose whether it's like whether it's going to be like a scientific base or military base, and then you can go to the Nexus and you can unlock certain pods that give you certain bonuses. I'll be honest with you, that part I kind of actually enjoy.
Yeah.
Like for me, your whole bit where you were like, I feel like if they didn't call it a Mass Effect game, or if they didn't call it Mass Effect, they call it something else, and they can still be in the same universe. They just try to stay as far away from the Mass Effect name as possible. You know, you can have the same alien. You know what I mean? It's like make it like a side game, like it's like it's like a spin-off game or whatever. And you're just you're establishing these bases on these planets in Andromeda to make it livable.
Yeah.
Like I would play that game because those are aspects of certain RPG games that I enjoy.
Yeah,
You know?
here's the thing. I mentioned it. It would have been received as a bit better than it was if it wasn't.
Well, and also
Mass Effect.
it would have been received better if it was finished.
That, yeah.
Because there's literally a clip online, you can find it, of this guy, I don't remember which YouTuber it is, buys the game, super excited, makes his character, loads into the game, and at the beginning the character sits up and all you see is hair, eyes, mouth. But not like, you see like his eyeballs and his lips and his teeth and the hair. You don't see it, you don't see the face, you don't see the ears or anything. He was like, whoa! And then, funny enough, there were other people that did the same thing. They made the dumbest looking characters just to see how the game would break it. Because like if you combine certain facial features and structures or whatever, then like it would really bust your
You know
game.
what that reminds me of is the Mass Effect 2 and 3 mods where people would purposefully exaggerate the facial expressions.
Yeah.
Except this wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose, yeah.
From
I
what
mean, I don't know, maybe it was.
From what I understand, they were using basically facial mocap.
Yeah.
And like, and there's some caveats to it because if you use normal in-game, like if you animate it and just make it open and close, it's very difficult. You're not going to get that accuracy. But when you use a mocap, you have to move your mouth so wide, like so exaggerated, that it kind of ends up looking a little unrealistic. Anyways, nowadays we have actual cameras that recognize all that. Anyways, so it's not near that.
Yeah.
It's much easier to do.
It's
But then they didn't have that.
Yeah. I again, like I'll say this. Some of the things I liked about Andromeda, I liked those certain aspects of the gameplay. I liked the combat. To me, it felt a little smoother. than the first few games. I liked that I could start off by using certain weapons. I don't like how in the first Mass Effect I have to only be confined to a certain weapon type because of my class that I chose.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like. Well, there's a lot of things I don't like about the first Mass Effect. Like that's why when I was telling Nate, and even when I tell Randy they need to play it, I tell them when you play 1, understand this. A lot of the things you don't like about 1, they fix it in 2. And boy, oh
One
boy,
thing,
they fix it.
They give you a weapon back in 2. I don't know if you remember because they the whole Mass Effect collection thing.
Yeah.
In 2, they give you back a rifle from the first game with the cooldown instead of the heat sink.
Yeah, the heat sink. Yeah.
By the way, this is a crazy sequel to Hello Kitty, My Bubblegum Girlfriend.
Yeah, but I don't play World of Warcraft. Butters, you said you're on computer every night. Yeah, but I play Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
It's very fun. Okay, me and my brother, Seth.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's
Use
the
it.
the Sheepinator.
Yes.
I thought you said the Sheepinator.
No, it's
Like it turns the boys into girls.
no.
Wake up, sheeple. Your cellular data plan isn't strong enough.
You have to actually purchase WinRAR before you can do that.
Wait for that to come back.
Dude, nobody pays for WinRAR.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't think anybody pays for WinRAR.
And nobody I don't even pay for WinRAR. Look. I know one guy. I know one guy that had a 30-day trial for 9 years. Okay.
See, I feel like one day, like the day I die, like 40, 50 years from now, my kids are just gonna
they're like,
they're gonna get all of my affairs in, and suddenly they're just gonna get a bill from WinRAR for like $50,000.
I like the idea that like you die and you're like, and to all of my electronics go my firstborn son, and then he goes to your computer and he goes, the heck is WinRAR? It's like, what is this? And it says like it's a days left on trial, 29 days already used up of trial, 999 plus.
Oh,
Dude, these look like the grasshopper enemies from the Bugs Life game on PlayStation 1. Dope. Dude, that's a game that was awesome as a kid, and I played it as an adult, and I was like, this game is still fun.
you know what
that
it
game?
reminds me of?
What?
I think Halo 3. The bugs from Halo 3.
The what?
The bugs from Halo 3.
Oh, yeah. The flood bug? The flood?
No, there was and they didn't use it afterwards.
They were remakes.
Was it Halo? It was Halo 1 and 2 they had. That's right.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, when you say Halo 1 and 2, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I couldn't remember which Halos they were in. I'm actually kind of sad they took them out because they were a really cool enemy to fight.
Well, I mean, in Halo 3, you're kind of just fighting the flood the whole time.
Well, for the second half of the game, yeah.
True, I guess. Depends on what you consider the second half.
I mean, because you're on the installation and all that, and you run off, and they blast the installation.
Well, you start off on Salo Highway, technically. Well, not really. You start off in the jungle, and you're fighting the Covenant.
Yeah, you drop. Because 3, you drop.
Yeah. Well, at the end of 2, you drop, and then 3, they pick you up on the planet. And all your joints are locked. Your armor locked. Armor locked.
It was a cool mod I saw a little while ago where it was basically what if Master Chief did. No.
What if Master
that
Chief
moment.
died? Oh yeah.
What if he had died in that moment?
Well, then we wouldn't have had the monstrosity that is Halo 4.
Master Chief just shed one.
And
damage.
you know what sucks? You know what sucks is like Halo 4. Like the enemies. I guess whenever you're.
I don't want to interrupt too badly, but just for the viewers, Randy
You,
has
you don't
gotten
have to
up.
call attention to it. You really don't.
Randy has gotten up and is standing less than 3 feet away from the TV.
Because if you would notice, I'm plugged into the freaking console.
His controller died. Like
Which type of port is that? Is that
USB-C.
USB-C. It's wait, it should be the same as the that really long cord that we picked up off the couch earlier.
Wait, it could be one.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but Gabe was like, "All right, cool, we'll call
Yeah, Jade's an asshole.
Jesus.
Is it? Well, I just grabbed a new one.
Yeah, y'all were just having a nice conversation, and
Would it
I didn't
be
have to worry
this
about
one?
anything.
Don't turn on me. No, that's
All of a
no,
sudden-
I'll go get
that's
the-
micro
yeah.
USB.
I'll go get the.
That's micro USB.
I'm not turning off you. I know it was
Someone's little grumpy kid.
a little bit, yeah. Been up for over 12 hours. And my brain don't want to function.
Well, that's what the energy drinks are for.
Here you go,
Randy.
buddy.
That should work for you. It's a little bit longer.
Where am I plugging it in at?
Okay, Randy,
Yeah.
take the block off,
Take the block off.
or he can plug it in behind the couch. Here,
I'll let me
I'll-
satiate that.
what did you just call me?
I said, one of
Oh,
y'all
I thought you
satiate
I thought you
that.
called me Meemaw.
What you say about my mom?
You are my Mimo.
You see, is this a sideways? No, so that'll work just fine.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Gotta move the couch.
I could have paused this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this recording.
You could have just not called attention to it, and we could have finished the episode. Wouldn't have had to worry about anything.
Randy, it's
It's your
okay.
giant shot.
Randy.
Huh.
Randy.
Yeah?
Like,
Suck my balls.
chill.
No.
Chill.
No.
Suck them off.
Suck my.
Hey, how you get to it? You guys having a good time? Oh man, did you lose all thought you Pokemon? did you lose half your team?
All right.
Oh man, it sucks.
I'll be right
It sucks
back.
to be you.
I really have I'm sorry, but I really have to pee. Like I was fine sitting down the minute I stood up.
It's okay. We're gonna finish this last 13 minutes out with it.
No, I just have to pee. I'm not pooping.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll do that.
You know what we need to invest in? USB
Crypto.
extension.
I mean, what?
USB extension cables.
Yes.
I think because at that point you can just run them on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
or on the when you get the house,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be able to just run lines or like do those rubber covers on the floor. You know the ones I'm talking about, like
Yeah.
the little cable floor protectors.
I know what you're talking about.
Dude, I'm so excited for you to be able to get your house.
Me too. I'm hoping that we can get the house that we're looking at. 'Cause that would be rad.
Right. That other time I called you, y'all were just about to take a look at it. How did that end up looking? Do you like it?
It looks nice. We just don't know if we're gonna be able to actually get it. Various things. $3,000 deposit.
Oh, that fun jazz.
Yeah.
Well, not fun jazz, but you know,
Yeah.
point given, point taken.
Right.
We do need to play some R6 again here sometime in stream it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The only problem we were actually having was there is PlayStation can, but Xbox can't actually include Discord audio with its Switch streams.
Interesting.
Because the way it's supposed to work is usually when you're streaming Xbox party members, you know they can opt in,
Mm-hmm.
but Xbox doesn't have a function to make that possible for Discord.
That's weird.
So PlayStation can do it just fine. Xbox not so much.
That's so weird.
It is. It's very weird. Apparently this has been a problem for quite a while now. They just haven't fixed it. I guess they don't feel like they need to.
No. So why would they?
So, yeah. But, I already mentioned it to you, but, one of the things I want to do, part of the reason I haven't streamed very much
Yeah.
is I can't find very many games, if any games at all, that record and play, especially multiplayer or online,
Mm-hmm.
in a good enough quality for me to consider. If that makes sense.
Fair. No,
My computer,
that makes sense.
consoles can do it easier because they're purpose built to do it. All of their software and runningware, everything is dedicated to just, in this case, just making Ratchet and Clank fun, and maybe running a voice chat.
Right.
PC's running all sorts of things in the background.
Like I just switched over to freaking. I switched over from Google Chrome to something else. I'm trying to remember what exactly it was that I switched from.
I'm actually having problems with, for the most part,
Opera GX. I switched over to Opera.
For me, I'm having problem with my Steam. It's a Steam Cloud something. You guys burger?
I got 2 more burgers.
Thanks.
Oh, so in case you missed it, because we just leveled it up, we have a second Zircon now.
2 Zircons?
Yep.
2 war criminals on my team?
Twice the racism.
Look at those monkeys.
Hello, stinky little aliens.
That's racist. No, it's not. They're fictional characters. They're not real people.
I'm gonna put on my shorts. Do you have a blanket I can use?
I have plenty.
Hi, it's me. I'm Blankets.
Huh?
Yes.
Can I get a blanket? Because this is getting hot, but I still want a blanket.
You hear what I said?
Can we grab a DP while I'm over here?
What'd you say?
I said, hi, it's me. I'm Blanket.
Hi, it's me. My name's Blanket.
I'm gonna give you a normal blanket for a minute, but I'm gonna give you the hyper edited.
Is that like the super brony blanket?
No, look. It's a Photoshop cat with.
Jeez. Do you have a trash can in here?
Not in here, but I can bring.
Here. Can you throw that away for me? I should have thought about that whenever I left. But
No, you're fine.
Okay. Let me...
We've
I wonder if the mic will pick up me eating.
By the way, 8 minutes.
8
left.
minutes.
Yep. And you
Oh, I
have
forgot
to
to
wait
put my
for-
shorts on. I'm just in my underwear. Ew.
Bro, you act like that bothers me.
My wiener's hanging out.
Show me the ball, son.
Bring me them cheeks, boy.
Show me the balls, kiddo.
Okay. Also, what I am gonna do while I'm here, I will
Take a big fat pee-pee.
since my Xbox turned on.
Oh, give me them cheap boy.
Your Xbox is turned on?
It's here. It's been left on.
If that lasts for more than 8 hours, you should probably see a doctor.
These are my wireless earbuds that I use when I sleep because
I can't do anything the longer you stand in front of the screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is my fat dumpy getting in the way?
Yeah.
Oh, give me them
I'm
cheap
sorry.
boy. That's all I want to get off.
Don't- You know what I've noticed nowadays
Huh.
is that doing this, you really realize how much of a joke merchant you really are.
Didn't ask.
Like, don't care, didn't have LC's mall coat. Here I am trying to have a philosophical discussion. Randy's like, yo,
Yo,
I didn't ask.
who asked?
Bryce Buller would be proud of that
Dude.
response.
I hope he watches this
Yo, I didn't ask.
video. Yo, that's crazy.
That's,
Don't care.
that's totally something he would say.
That's so crazy how little.
Does my mic sound okay? I had to put it back on.
The last 7 minutes of the recording.
Does it sound okay? I mean, because I'm going to have it right here for the rest of the evening. Only if they can hear me eating my burger.
Burger. Oh, finally, get that out of my way.
Yeah, dude. Look, if you don't like, the heck was that?
That was my phone. Accidentally.
Oh.
Bro, we have like 7 minutes left. Just wait. You can get on TikTok afterwards.
Randy forgot. Randy forgot what my ringtone was on his phone.
Well, like, okay, because I set your text tone to be a thing.
To the where my dick at?
And so your text tone is that. When you text me, that's what happens. I did not realize it set it for your ringtone as well. So I'm driving, and you called me.
Yeah.
and all I heard was, where my dick at? Where my dick at? And I'm like, dude, I am dying. I am dying.
You know what you should do? You should do Salt again and make sure your ringtone is on at all times.
Dude.
And I'm
Have you
gonna
ever actually heard my ringtone rate?
for him.
Yeah, the mental. No, for everybody.
It's the mental
Yeah,
health
I have.
hotline.
I'll be honest with you. I was worried the first time I heard it
In what way?
because I
Yes.
I thought you had called the suicide hotline. No, I was in a Discord call with you, and I was like, I don't. Is he supposed to be muted? I don't think I'm supposed to hear this. I was genuinely concerned, and then you said, "Oh, Randy's calling me," and then it turned off. I said, "Oh, that's his ringtone." I was genuinely concerned.
No, have you actually heard how it goes?
No, all I heard was, "Welcome to the mental health awareness." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Oh my gosh." I was like,
After the recording, I'll have him call me. I want you to hear it because it's actually really fun.
Game's getting his tism treated.
"Wisdom with the tism, boy."
You know I got that rhythm.
Bro,
Am I allowed to say that?
I might just have to, like, blow chunks all over these dudes. I don't know.
Why are you taking so much damage?
I'll blow your.
Because there's a giant ship above me!
Dude, my tinnitus is acting up. I didn't realize we were playing Elden Ring. The damage I put on these things is not balanced at all.
No. It's hard mode. I've been saying that. I've been saying that since we started.
No, this is the first you mentioned it to me. This episode is the first you mentioned.
Are you having fun playing Warframe?
The first episode you came back, I mentioned that I was playing on hard mode because you said, "Wow, you're dying a lot." I said, "Yeah, well, I'm on hard mode, so that makes sense."
Oh.
And you went, "Oh, sounds like you should get good."
It sounds like something. Me no remember that, but me believe it happened.
It feels like a loop.
I hate it.
Continuity error.
Continuity errors are happening in real life.
Me no remember that, but me believe it happened.
It's just we keep doing the same day over and over. No, the day is new. It's just the same things are happening.
I'm stuck in a loop. I'm stuck in a loop. It's like the Futurama bit.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Heat of the moment.
Do you remember the movie The Edge of Tomorrow?
Yes.
That's gonna be mean about you, Alex. Anyway.
You're locked and loaded with that.
Dude, that's almost like I remember seeing this post. It was an X or a Twitter post, whatever you want to call it. Where Microsoft Edge did a post and they were like in celebration of 2 years with Edge, we want to see your best edging.
Yeah. This post has been removed.
And then it said this post has been removed.
Yeah. Oh
Show us your
man.
most memorable edges.
That's
Can you-
so. That's so.
I don't want to
funny.
see it, but I would love to know the reactions of the Microsoft employees.
I don't know. It literally says this post has been removed.
You know how many years of therapy?
Well, the funny thing is the reaction meme is like that PTSD meme format that they have now, with like that painting of that guy just sort of looking off in the distance, and he's clearly in the Vietnam War.
Jeez, man. Oh, 2 minutes or a minute and a half technically.
How would you like to suck my balls?
I'm sorry, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm sorry, Mr. Garrett.
Or is it Mrs. at that point?
No, it's Mr. Garrett.
Elsa!
Can I be honest with you? I
Yeah.
think one of the best things to happen in that show was the PC principal.
You're gonna break his leg, PC.
You gotta break his legs. Who did it? Who wrote this paper? I'll break his effing legs! He wrote it. You gotta break his legs, PC principal.
Sounds like a fever dream.
What does?
That show.
It's awesome. It's remained relevant and topical like throughout its entirety. Don't forget, those guys wrote a musical.
Yes. So the Book of Mormon.
Yeah. I think one of them actually grew up Mormon. I think. I don't know. I don't know.
I have 1 health.
I just know that they had a concert in Colorado. I want to say it was in Colorado Springs, and they just sang all of the songs from the show, all the famous songs from the show.
You're making things up
Also,
again.
the reason
Oh,
why I finally caught her in the act.
What was she doing?
So, I always find a pile of litter outside of the box.
Okay.
And I finally know why. First of all, I was trying to figure out why the little carpet I put in front of the litter box is always wet, because that's why I put it there. Because the floor always ended up with pee on it.
Well, it's probably because they don't like they think it's too dirty, so they'll just use it. Because my cat.
Oh no, I just watched her do it. She puts her face down towards the bottom of the litter box on one end, using the other direction, and there's not enough room. So it just goes over the
She
edge.
straight up pees onto that carpet.
Yes. And then she tries to cover it up by climbing out and then scooping it out of the litter box.
Yeah. See that's whenever I go, okay, time for a bigger litter box.
I'm probably, now that I know why it's happening.
Yeah.
I've never caught her doing it before.
So Carly and I have 3 cats. Funny enough, we got the 3rd cat last year before we knew Carly was pregnant. But we didn't know she was pregnant at the time. Now we have a kid and we have 3 cats. And sometimes it's hard to keep up. We're actually just going to the 3rd cat, Percy. We're giving him back to his original owners because their cat died.
Oh.
The mother cat, and they were already thinking about buying their daughter another cat because that was her cat. So we're like, hey, do you want Percy back? Do you want him back? Because we didn't know. Carly only got that 3rd cat because she really wanted a kitten. We didn't realize we were gonna have a baby in less than 9 months. So we're actually getting Percy back, and then we're downsizing to a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment.
Huh. Alright.
Because rent where we live is crazy. You would not believe.
y'all are renting that house?
Yes.
Oh.
I guess we're just gonna finish this bid right here.
And you want to know why we were renting it?
Huh.
Because interest rates where we lived at the time were super high, and we were like, it's cheaper to rent. At the time, it was cheaper to rent, and now things have kind of evened out. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
and money's just a little tight right now. That's what happens when you have a baby.
You know, I think the national average for the first year is supposed to be like $50,000 for a baby. Like just taking care of a baby, the medical expenses.
I believe it. Now, granted, our insurance covered a lot of the costs,
But still.
but still, it was a lot. Still, we still have to pay a couple $1,000s. But honestly, right now, most of our money is going towards formula because we got diapers out the wazoo.
You'd be glad you didn't have your baby like last year when we were having that big old formula shortage.
Yeah. And also, I'm really glad we were able to find one that our baby agrees with, because the formula we were using at the beginning was upsetting her stomach. We were able to find a specific formula that is specifically for babies with sensitive tummies. And what we did was we bought one package of it and we tested it on her. That's a test. We let her use it for like a week or 2, and she stopped having tummy aches.
Did y'all, out of curiosity, did y'all decide beforehand that y'all were gonna go with formulas instead of?
No, originally we wanted to do supplementing with formula. I don't know. This is the internet. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about.
Well, that's why it said it that way.
But typically, there's the natural way, and then so you can do it strictly natural breastfeed, and then you can do breastfeed with supplement, and then you can do fully formula. Well, here's the thing. What you want to do and what the baby wants to do are 2 totally different things. Because me and Carly, we were like, it'll save us a lot of money if we just do this plus supplementing. That way we don't have to spend all our money on formula. Well, the baby just didn't take to it. She had a hard time just focusing on it. And we tried. Oh boy, we tried for the first month. And we found out that we were doing more formula feeding than anything. And so we were like, now granted, it was an emotional roller coaster. specific more for her. Like, and it hurt to see her like that. But I was like, but you know, it was one of those things where I told her I was like, look, I like I know I'm the dad, but like I'm not part of this process. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I can't, you know, make it and do it. You know, so like whatever you feel like you need to do, because she really wanted to do it the natural way, because you know that's how people want to do it. Again,
I think we're also at the end. I think Randy's also waiting for us.
I'm trying not to be too graphic or whatever, and you know this is you know it's whatever, but yeah, we figured it out. Yeah, I mean to be fair though, can I be honest with you, bro? Sam's Club lifesaver. Sam's Club has the formula we like to use in a 5-pack for like $112, which is bonkers compared to like on Amazon you can get a 3-pack for like $200. So we were like.
Buying anything for $100.
We're like, wow, we can get the same 2 extra ones. Those things last us like, well, they were lasting us 2 weeks. Now she started eating more. She's getting bigger and bigger.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell, do that other stuff. There's a Discord down below. There's a W link down below. You get 10% off when you use BossPros10, or just click that link. Check that stuff out.
Zoom in on those lifeless eyes.
Nom nom nom. Bye everybody.
Randy's gonna go have napping time.
Suck my